program. So I'm going to ask if everyone would just pause a moment where you are. At this time, we are going to have the presentation of colors by our very own Lincoln College Prep Academy, JROTC. Thank you. You may be seated. For those who may not know, my name is Jennifer Collier. I'm the Chief Human Resources Officer here in Kansas City Public Schools, and I'm delighted this evening to serve as the Mistress of Ceremonies. Before we move on in the program, I do want to acknowledge 4 of our students that are here this evening that have entertained us and provided music as you were entering today and as you were enjoying your dinner. You heard music from some of our students from Lincoln College Prep Academy. They are here as a string quartet. And I'm just going to ask them if they will stand and so we can acknowledge them. We have Xavier, we have Tressa, we have Grace, and we have Elena. Thank you all. And ultimately, our students are the reason why we're all here. So we definitely want to take the time to acknowledge their efforts, their contributions, and their successes. And so we're very proud of you, and we thank you for providing music for us this evening. At this time, I have the opportunity to present to you a very special guest. Earlier this week, we celebrated the acknowledgement of our very first Teacher of the Year. And so at this time, I'm going to ask our Teacher of the Year for 2017, Mr. Derek Wiggins, to come and to give us a few words. Thank you.
Sorry. Good evening, everybody. I am honored to be able to stand here in front of you guys. Because in this room, I even have my own co-workers, people who have taught me and leaded me, and I know that many of you have done the same for your own co-workers. As I was listening to the Pledge of Allegiance, I was thinking about that ending, with liberty and justice for all. In no other profession than in education do we work to truly make that credo a reality. You teachers, we teachers, are working constantly to make sure that our students are given as much liberty and that their freedom is expanded. And I appreciate all the work you guys have put into Kansas City to make that a reality. Additionally, in these last few years, you've worked so hard to make sure that Kansas City is a school of excellence. And again, I thank you for that. I'm excited and honored to be able to continue your legacy. And I know, teachers, when you feel that spark, that inspiration to start teaching, the truth is it doesn't go away. And I imagine that even though you're retiring, I imagine many of you won't stay retired. I've seen many teachers who say they're retired and then 2 years later, hey, we're back. Couldn't stay away. And that's the heart of teaching. That isn't just a career, it's a lifestyle. And I'm very grateful for that lifestyle that you have chosen to take up. Thank you very much.
In addition to our Teacher of the Year, we also celebrated on Monday our Principal of the Year, and I would just like for our Principal of the Year, Linda May, to stand where you are so we can acknowledge you as well. At this time, we will have our proclamation of thanks from our Chief Legal Counsel, Ivan Nugent.
Good evening. Mayor James could not be here today, so I'm going to read his proclamation. So here we are. Recognizing and honoring education employees who have retired from Kansas City Public Schools in Kansas City, Missouri. Whereas KCPS educators and personnel have been instrumental in the creation and implementation of an outstanding education system in our city. And whereas the challenges of educating, which are as diverse as the talents and personalities of the students, require extraordinary patience and sensitivity. And whereas every student becomes a better human being and a more responsible citizen because of the dedication and efforts of the teachers, administrators, and all other school personnel. And whereas retired educators continue to support public education through volunteering and supporting schools and communities across the city, using their expertise and energy in a wide variety of ways. Now, therefore, I, Sylvester James, Mayor of the City of Kansas City, Missouri, on behalf of the citizens of this great city and the City Council, do hereby recognize and commend the significant contributions of KCPS teachers, administration, and support personnel for the years of service to Kansas City students who will forever be positively impacted by your dedication. I extend best wishes for many years of health and happiness during retirement and all future endeavors. Signed, Sylvester Sly James, Mayor, City of Kansas City, Missouri.
Thank you, Mr. Nugent. I see our JROTC students have re-entered, so I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge you as well and to tell you thank you for joining us. If you all would just stand, and we want to give you a round of applause for your excellent work. Thank you. At this time, we will now have remarks from our board president, Melissa Robinson.
Thank you, Mrs. Collier. Could you guys please give a round of applause for our Human Resources Department and the wonderful event that they put together? Thank you so much. So those of you who are celebrating your years of service and those of you who are retiring, starting a new chapter in your life, I know that you have experienced being in a tough spot. You know what it's like being in a tough spot. And so I would like to recognize a team of people that, you know, when we're in a tough spot, they're the best people that you can have by your side and with you. And those are my colleagues on the Kansas City Public School Board. And we have with us this evening my colleague from the 5th District, Miss Asia Mignon Morris. Would you guys please give her a round of applause? Thank you. You know, you all are the best part of KCPS. You are the best part of KCPS. Whether you're celebrating your years of service or you're retiring, starting a new chapter in your life, we just want you to know on behalf of the school board that you are the best part of our team. Again, we really thank you for your contribution. We know that going into teaching, going into education, going into the public sector, we don't do this for rewards or monetary gain. but you do it because it's something that within your heart, your willingness to serve, your willingness to build and be those Hall of Famers for those children. You all are our heroes, our sheroes, and children will know you. I know that I see my third grade, no, she was my sixth grade math teacher, Miss Frazier at J.A. Rogers Middle School. When I see her at JCPS, we have a good time. And she's my hero. So one of the teachers that I will always remember. So thank you for being a part of our Hall of Fame. Thank you for being the heroes and the sheroes for our children. I do, especially for those of you who are retiring, I do want to, and I don't know if Dr. Bedell is going to talk about this, but our chief head instructor, Dr. Mark Bedell, has an amazing vision. One that's doable, and that's making sure that 7,500 of our children have mentors. 7,500 of our children have mentors. And so just please think about, as you start that new chapter in your life, how you can come back to KCPS and give of your service and mentor our young people, because we do still need you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Robinson. At this time, we will have remarks from our superintendent, Dr. Mark T. Bedell.
Thank you for that plug, Madam Chair Robinson. We really do appreciate it. And I want to start off by just simply saying to each and every single one of you, whether you are retiring or you're receiving service pins today, I do want to thank you from the bottom of my heart as the superintendent of this school district. And I will tell you that this venue here has put me in some kind of place right now. I walked in, it's beautiful, the food, whoever cooked, the food is awesome. So I'm full right now, I feel great, I've eaten some cake, and the truth is, I'm ready to start stepping, and I can't even step anymore. So here's what I did say upon entering. Many of you know, I've been here for roughly 10 months. And as I walked in, I said, for someone who has 10 months of tenure, do you all have anything for that person? Right? So they said, yes, we do. And it's a myth. Take one of these lifesavers and keep on walking, Dr. Bedell. But what I do know is that once you hit 5 years, that signifies your eligibility to receive your first service pin. And it is my intention as superintendent that in 5 years, I'd like to be a recipient of one of those service pins, and I believe that it will be something in recent history that hadn't been done, because many of you in here, you have experienced a tremendous amount of turnover. Some of you have been through tons and tons of superintendents. Some of you have been through the DSEG era. I counted about 7 or 8 of you in here today that have 40 years or more, 30 years or more. You have been through a tremendous amount in terms of transition within this school district. And I can tell you this, I've been here 10 months, and I remember when I came here last year around this time, and I actually had waves. I'm now having to get my hair cut at a 1 level against the grain because I'm losing hair, right? This job is not an easy job, but if you do this job the right way, then these are some of the results of the work that you put in. Now, many of you have put in your time, you've given your life. Many of you are parents, and what I learned as a young parent right now is you also lose a part of your life as a parent, because your life then becomes dedicated to supporting your children. You can't be spontaneous. You don't have opportunities to just do the things that you were able to do when you were dating and courting that person that you're with now. So what I want to share with you is that then you move into the work world, and many of you, you have to then design and schedule how you can get out and have fun, how you can date each other, how you can get away from people within your employment, but also your kids, and every year it's a set schedule. But now, for those of you who are retiring, you have an opportunity to take full advantage of every wonderful opportunity that life has to offer. You paid your dues, reap the benefits now of the dividends. And what I mean by that is, go travel, enjoy the world, have a great time with family. Don't just sit around home and just let time continue to pass you by. Come back and mentor, just like Melissa Robinson said, and help support us in advancing the school system. Because here's what I will say as I close. When it's time for me to retire, I will tell you where you all will find me. Look on ESPN, and you will see me on the World Poker Tour, because that's what I plan to do when I retire. So enjoy this opportunity. Those of you who are getting your service pins, we congratulate you, we thank you, and we look forward to continuing to support you in your journey as we try to take this school district to accreditation and beyond. We want to do it with sustainability. So every single one of you in here, you're needed. So thank you and enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you, Dr. Bedell. At this time, we're going to enjoy another musical selection from our Lincoln College Prep Academy String Quartet. one of my favorite events of the year because it gives us as a school district an opportunity to acknowledge the hard work and efforts of many of our staff members. And while we can't invite everyone to come at one time, we've organized this in such a way that every 5 years, when people reach a milestone and complete a milestone, we then recognize you for your service. And so we're very excited this evening to recognize those who have reached 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If you look at your program, there are some people that have 40 plus years of service here in Kansas City Public Schools. And so we're very excited about taking a moment just to say thank you for what you do each day. Whether you are in the classroom, whether you are working in food service, whether you're working as a custodian, whether you're in central office, we want to take a moment just to tell you thank you for what you do. So at this time, we're going to begin. I'm going to ask Dr. Bedell, and then I would like for our 2 board members that are here this evening to join us so that we can be present so we can shake hands. We're going to start with our 5-year recipients, and there are quite a few people that are listed, but we're going to acknowledge tonight those who are present. So I'm going to ask that when your name is called, if you'll just come around, if possible, if it's not too difficult, just come right on around. And then after you've shaken hands with our superintendent and board members, if you will head right over to the backdrop there, because you're going to take a picture with our superintendent and board members as well. So at this time, I would like to recognize our 5-year honorees. Our very first is Rizay Singleton. Larry Wiseman, and Rhonda Wright. And also Brenda Cyrus. So we're going to give them a moment to go over and take a picture. And then we will honor our next 5 years. While they are taking a picture, we're going to do our first raffle for the evening. And so we're going to see who will be the lucky recipient of the 54th Street $20 gift card. The number is 571-5083. 571, oh, looks like we have a winner. Come right on up. Okay, at this time we're going to acknowledge our 10-year honorees. Athena Hieronymus, Rosalind Holder, Ann Randall, Desiree Saunders, better known as Miss D, Erica Vega, all right, time for another raffle. This one is to Jason's Deli for $25. Our lucky recipient holds the number 5715064. All right, come on down. Gwendolyn Urban.
Run away. Can I do this? Okay.
Regina Ferguson. Grover Gilman. Judy Handelman. Tisha Ingram. Kathy Lassiter. Christy Heischel Hodgson. Hetty Stanley. Iralis Vasquez. Lawana Winchester. This is our 15-year honoree. Okay, another raffle. Our next lucky winner will receive Missouri Botanical Garden 2 tickets. And that person holds the number 5715087. All right, come on down. Okay, our next raffle winner will receive 2 Kansas City Royals tickets. And that person holds the number 5715092. All right, Mr. Meyer. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, our next raffle winner, I actually wouldn't mind this one, will receive 2 tickets to the Sight and Sound Theater in Branson, Missouri. All right, hold your breath. Here we go. The recipient of these 2 tickets hold the number 5715073. Okay, at this time, we'd like to recognize our 20-year honorees. When I call your name, please come forward. Belinda Blake. Dana Chambers. Sheila Danner. Michelle Dickerson. Laura Ann McKenzie. Janine Moore. Sharon Short. And Thomas Sullivan. are you all ready for some more raffle? Let's see here. The next raffle gift is a 54th Street $20 gift card, and that will go to the holder of number 5715117. Do we have someone? Oh, okay, come right on up. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's why it's bring up.
Okay, and we'll do one more. The next raffle winner will receive a Crown Center $30 gift certificate. And this certificate goes to the holder of number 5715107. All right, at this time, we're going to recognize those who have reached the 25-year milestone. And they include, when I call your name, please come forward, Bernadette Fitzpatrick, Judy Harper, Angela Harvey, Deborah Heffley, Brenda Kent, Andrew Larson, Betty Maloney, Wendy McNitt, Betty Perkins, Mary Jane Pittman, Luz Rivera, Victoria Rojas, Connie Smith, okay, you all ready for another raffle? Okay, we have another 54th Street $20 gift card. And that will go to the person holding number 5715114. I see some border store folks over there trying to get me to cheat. All right, our next winner will receive Missouri Botanical Garden 2 tickets. And the lucky ticket holder has number 5715077. All right. This time we're going to recognize those who have reached the 30-year milestone. As I call your name, please come forward. Jane Lees. Avis May. Joe Neiman. And Angela Pruitt. Okay, our next raffle winner will receive a 54th Street $20 gift card. And that person holds number 5715059. Congratulations, come forward. At this time, we're going to recognize our employees who have served here in Kansas City Public Schools for over 40 years. And some of them may not be here, but I still want to take a moment to call their names. We have tonight James A. Booker at 41 years. And he is here. Let's give him a round of applause. That's awesome. We also want to recognize Sherry Coy at 45 years. We also have celebrating this evening Loretta Crawford at 46 years. Celebrating tonight is Barbara Fulbright at 42 years. We also have James Zetta Jackson at 42 years. We also want to recognize Dr. Jesse Kirksey with 46 years. I don't believe she's here this evening, but we will make sure that we get her gift to her. We also have Philip Morgan at 41 years. I don't believe Mr. Morgan is present here. We have Isabel Newby with 44 years of service. We have Melba Underwood with 42 years of service. And we also have Linda Watkins with 42 years. 40 years. That is a major accomplishment, so we thank them for their service. We're going to do a couple more raffles. Before we recognize our retirees, we're going to take a moment for a very special presentation. This will be done by Colonel Rainville. He is the JROTC instructor at East High School. And so let's welcome him as he comes.
Hey, thank you. Sergeant Major Bean, would you come up here on the stage? Of course, please. I've had the pleasure of knowing Sergeant Major Bean for, well, really working with him for about 6 months now, and he's been doing his best to get me up to speed on all the things I'm going to have to take over from him. But prior to serving the students of Kansas City Public Schools for 18 years, Sergeant Major Bean served the United States Army and soldiers for 30 years and achieved the rank of Sergeant Major, the highest rank you can go in the enlisted ranks. So in recognition of his service, all the way from the Great Lakes Training Station in Illinois, where our brigade is located, come the greetings from the commander. The Department of the Army awards Sergeant Major retired Walter L. Bean the Commander's Award for Public Service for outstanding meritorious service from 1999 to 2017. His 18 years of service is an achievement few can match. He consistently displayed exceptional knowledge and expertise in his duties in the Department of the Army Instruction in the Kansas City Public Schools District as Senior Army Instructor and Army Instructor over his 18 years of service. He positively influenced hundreds of young people to be better citizens. His accomplishments bring great credit upon himself, Kansas City Public Schools, and the United States Army. Signed, Andrew Morgado, Colonel, Armor Commanding. Thank you.
We have one more group that we're going to recognize, and those are our retirees for 2017. I think our superintendent and board members have gotten their exercise in tonight. There were those extra steps. All right. When I call your name, if you will please come forward. Elaine Alexander. Walter Bean. Pamela Bland. Rockenberry. Tressie Brown. Nancy Buckley. Terry Buckmaster. Roger Sisner. Paulette Coble. Loretta Crawford. Sheila Edwards. Gwendolyn Urban. Carol Farst. Cynthia Finn. Bernadette Fitzpatrick. Barbara Fulbright. Gail Jarvis. Grover Gilman. Kathy Gotch. Martha Graham. Judy Handelman. Judy Harper. Daniel Hartshorn. Catherine Heath. Raquel Jager. Hilda Kaler. Kathy Lassiter. Jay Lease. Wendy McNitt. Daryl Meyer. Claudia Mambo Freeberghaus. Martha Matson. Kimberly Nelson. Joe Nemeth. Mary Newman Dowd. Molly Nickel. Mary Jane Peckman. Ann Pritchett. Rebecca Purifoy. Yolanda Quintero. Douglas Reynolds. Wendy Rowe. Victoria Rojas. Vespa Russ. Gustav Schlegel. Jesse Cease. Sharon Short. Connie Smith. Donetta Smith. Gwendolyn Smith. Hetty Stanley. Wanda Steele. Deborah Stringfield. Melba Underwood. Dennis Walker. Sandra Waller. Linda Watkins. Joanne Weber. Sheila Wertz. And Renee Williams. Let's recognize all of our retirees for 2017. I'm sorry, we have one more person, Janet Weston. they are taking their picture, we're going to do one more raffle. But I don't know, I better wait because some of them may be the recipients. I don't know if they left the tickets at the table. Cyrus, who really spearheaded this and really worked hard with the team to organize it. The other group of people that I want to recognize, and every year they join us and they are a part of the team and they help to bring this about as well, and that's our communications team. If you all would please stand. Or they're already standing. We saw them taking pictures and video. We appreciate all of your contributions as well. Once again, thank you everyone for this evening. Don't forget, if you have not gone to the